Hi, Julie Torrens here. Well, let's take a break from doing the art journal, or this is art journaling, to doing junk journaling, and let's just change gears. We're going to do one of my favorites, which is magazine collage. I'm laughing already because it's always so fun. So I cut out some pictures from some magazines that I thought were fun. And I know she doesn't have a head, but that's one of the joys of this, is that we put together a collage. Isn't that fun? That's her purse. Out of magazine pictures, that's what we do. I thought that's a nice head for her. Might need, yeah. There we go. Maybe her hair. I think I cut, yeah, I cut it out so that I could put her hair there. Okay, that looks more like it belongs, kinda. I gave him a new head, of course. There she is with her cow. I've cut out some of these bottles that I thought could be sticking out of her backpack. This little goat, and it's some kind of sauces. And I got a few more that I thought could be tumbling out of her backpack. And I've got this girl. So she's going to have to move over, which is fine. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just working in my dilutions, my large dilutions art journal. And I love it. I've got her. I thought she could just be peeking in from the side to see what's all happening here outside her door. Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make this one a little bit smaller. Can I cut straight? I think so. Okay, that's better, because I don't like that you can't see that she's walking. There we go. She can even go up a little bit. And there's her little jars of sauce. And here's one on the ground. Thought I had two that went on the ground. Probably under here somewhere. Let's see. No. Oh. One too many in the backpack, my dear. There. Okay. Move these all over just a touch. All right. I think we kind of got the idea, right? So we got to think about what is the first thing to glue down, which is the furthest in the back, and then come forward. So he is last. She is second. And this one is first. So let's get her glued down. And this is just a piece of leftover paint, where I took leftover paint and just put it on a journal page. So I love those for magazine collage. They think they work great. So I don't think you can see where I'm gluing, but I'm just going to use glue stick, and I'm going to glue her down. So how are you? I hope you're doing well. I know I've been away, and I apologize. I'm fine, but It's just that when you blow the engine on your car, which I did last week, you end up, remember I wanted her a little bit high, you end up having to, oh, you know, run to the thing, run to the fix-it place to get your car signed in, and that's not exactly close. And you've got to make a lot of calls, and you've got to get some estimates, just, you know, blah, 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 blah. All right, I'm going to bring this here. I'm going to get the glue on her, but, and let's not glue her straight to the glue book here, but I am not going to glue the area by her head because I want to tuck. And I'm not going to glue the area by her backpack because, again, I want to tuck. So I want to keep those areas. And, you know, this is not something that I'm going to be giving away or selling. So if everything's not glued down perfect, I'm not worried about things coming off, or, you know what I mean. It's for me. It's just for me. So there's nothing wrong with having yourself a little art play for you. I think she goes there. She's going to go there now. Let's get a little card. Let's see if we can put her down a little bit flatter. Glue stick is not known for its movability once you glue something down, so I'm trying to just be a little careful. Oh boy, I put her awful high. That's all right. That's all right. All right, now her head. There's a head on the other side too. Confusing. Okay. Now let's get her tucked under, but her hair not. Whoa. Try again. Oh, it's stuck to my fingers. Come on, come on. There we go. All right, I'm letting go. Good enough. There she is. Now she has a purse. She has a backpack, and she has her hand in a pocket. But I think we'll still be okay to give her a little purse. Maybe swing it this way. Let's do that. Well, today is Monday, 17th of July, and Saturday, day before yesterday, was my grandson's second birthday party. So that was fun, fun, fun. My daughter-in-law and son worked very hard, lots of detail, lots of balloons. It was great fun. All right, I'm going to move this aside again so I can find my little bottles, because I thought that she needed something in her backpack. And I thought, yeah, these little bottles of salsa or sauce of some kind are just cute. Let's put some of those on there. When you give people in your collages items like this, then it's like you're giving them a little more personality. People can a little bit guess what they're all about. Now, you know, why is she about salsa? You know, I don't know. But, you know, when you think about, like, okay, well, maybe she's gone to the store and she lives in an urban setting where she can walk everywhere. Wouldn't that be fun? And there's one tumbling out. And then we can put one right on the ground. She's just walking away, not realizing that she's losing all of her little salsa bottles. There. Okay. Now, I did cut out something to kind of represent the sun. I like to put something in the air. And I thought that kind of looked like the sun. Let's put that down. What I think I'm going to do, though, I think I'm going to cut it so that it's not, it looks like it still belongs, but it's high. It's high up. Should I cut it even a little bit more? Maybe cut it, make it into a corner place. Let's do that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's move these over now. This can go away. I just had it as a way to transport from one place to another all my little bits that I cut out. It takes a minute. It takes a minute to get this stuff together, but even that process is fun. And you just got to grab yourself some magazines, put some music on or something on the some YouTube video that you like, and just start paging through magazines. And I know magazines are not as common as they used to be, but they're still out there. And if you just Google free magazines, you'd be surprised what will come up. Okay, good. Let's get him and his cow on there. I think we can safely use this. We've had rain, we've had sunshine, we've had all kinds of good weather for the Western Michigan, which is where I'm at. So we kind of balanced off this horrible dryness that we had for so long. Yes, we did. So what I decided with the cars are expensive. And looking at used cars, which is not a bad way to go. The car I have, I bought used. Frankly, you save a lot of money that way. But I blew the engine. And was it the 50,000 miles that were before me? Because I am not a hard driver. But, you know, I don't know. Oh, dear. I cut his shirt, but that's all right. We'll just put it right back on. The ears are not, yeah, the ear is not got enough glue. Put the ear on. That ear's good. Okay. Even the cut in his shirt you can't really see, so that's fine. Okay, I'm liking this. I think it's cute. And there she is. Good. These are always so fun for me. I hope you enjoy it. I just thought, you know, we all could use a little change. And I just thought this is a fun change. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Looking good. Looking very good. All right. So, quit just looking, Julie, and let's get something done here. I thought about something else in the hand besides milk, but then I thought, well, that does kind of go with the cow, doesn't it? So I just left that there. Now this is popping up a little bit. Let me just get a little art glitter glue in there. Good. Paper towel or scrap paper or something out of my trash. This is just paper towel that I used to mop up some watercolor. There we go. Put the lid back on the art glitter glue because it will glue itself shut. All right, so that's my magazine part of all this. Now we need to dress it up. I've got my Poscas. Now, normally you see me pull the Poscas out and they're oh, sorry, glue. They're in a bowl. Well, I'm going to use my other Poscas, and these are just a little bit finer. And I thought, well, that'll be fun. But even before that, let's grab a Sharpie. Thought I had one pulled out. Let's see. Well, let's pull one out. I like to go around everything because what I think it does is marry the different parts together. So we'll just start at the top here. And if you don't get it exact, don't worry. Just fill it in as best you can. There's no collage police that are going to be wondering if you did this right. Trust me, you did. Now, I'm not separating, like I'm not going to put a line between the coat and her head because I want that to be like a new image. That's her knee. Now, the cow is separate, so I am going to go around the cow, even though it's on top of her. But things that I put instead, I'm not going to go around. And there's our cow. Good. Now, I'm going to put a line around him or her. I guess it's now a her. Just to highlight. But I'm not going to put a line between her head and the body. There. All right. Let's clean this up a little bit. Good. Now let's get around the purse. I know I added the purse, but the purse is sticking out, so I'm going to go around it. Not even really going to see the part that I'm outlining right this minute because it's on the coat. I am going to outline her leg. I'm going to outline her boot, even though it's on a part that I cut out with her. And I kept the ground that she was walking on. Now I'm hesitating because I'm half thinking about maybe using a thinner marker for those, but let's just get her done. And then I'll see how I feel about it. Now, I do want the bottles to look like they're coming out of the backpack, so I am going around the backpack. Good. Let's finish going around her head. I hope you can see the top of her head. I think you can. Okay, coming along, coming along. Let's get her. And I am going to go down the wall so that it looks more like she's coming out of a separate piece here. Good. I like the way that she is cartoon and the others are photographs. I like that a lot. Okay. I think I'm going to just try to go around these bottles with the heavier Sharpie. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it'll overwhelm. And I know when I'm working on this side of the page, it's a little bit hard to see, and I'm sorry. Yeah, that came out just fine. Okay, I believe I've outlined everything. I think it looks good. Now, I don't outline this edge and I don't outline this edge because I want it to, you know, blend out. And anywhere that I'm seeing that my line didn't really quite connect, or it's kind of bumpy, I'm just smoothing it out a touch. Okay. And, you know, I'm always going to see something. All right. I'm very happy with this. I like it a lot. Now, let's get the Poscas. And I'm pulling out green right from the start because I'm going to ground them with a little bit of grass. So I'm going to move this up, and I know that I'm cutting the top off, but these can go on here so you can see. Starting out, I think I'll start out with the dark and then put light on top. And I'm just going to put some bits of grass, just like they're standing in a meadow. And now I'm going to put just like, oh, I just put my arm in it. Oh, Julie, Julie, Julie. There we go. All right, now let's not do that again. There. So perspectively, they're further, she's a little further back. And maybe I'll just keep this grass growing all the way across. Now, I'm making the grass grow from the bottom, from the top, every which way. Good. And maybe a little more, like and maybe some longer right from the bottom. Okay, let's get the light one. And this will just look like some sunlight is hitting the grass. Yep. Good, good, good. I like that. I think it grounds them nicely. And that's why I left this little sidewalk part between so that it would look like, you know, to help ground her. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my white now, and I'm going to go around her boot so that it looks, it's a little bit hard to see, to tell you the truth, so that it looks like it's separate there. Okay. All right. Very, very good. Now they need some jazzing up. Let's start back and work forward. I'm going to start out with the sun, and I'm going to give the sun some additional rays. And I'm just following the lines of this kind of like a cupcake cup thing. Good. And now I'm going to grab the yellow. Same thing, but I'm going to start halfway out. So I'm not all the way going to the candy ball. And another row even further out. All right, I like that. How about her hair? And if you can see my head, I'm sorry. I'm just going to give her a little definition to her hair. Okay. And maybe a little dark. Again, just giving it some more definition. Maybe a little on her face a little more. Why not? She's outside. And I'm going to bring it right down onto her shirt now, on this side. Good. Okay, little farm girl, let's give you a little lipstick. This is not, put the glue book somewhere. I'm looking. Okay, grab something from the trash. The pink is, and these are very new, so some of them haven't really been primed as much. There we go. Yep, little cheeks. Cute. And let's get the brown. And I'm just going to give her a little more eyebrow and eyelashes. Good. Okay. I think she needs some earrings. I know she's a farm girl, but, you know, she needs some earrings. Like that. And a necklace. Second row. Yeah. I like that. All right, now let's highlight this outfit. Here is the line of the buttons and her pocket. Good. And then it's got one of these, like a Western shirt has. You can see it a little bit on this side, not a lot. You can see this pocket. And then maybe I'll just make it like her shirt has a cuff at the elbow. Good. Good. She looks very fancy. I think she needs some nail polish, don't you? Little red nail polish, never hurt anybody. Yep. That helps. Maybe a few little red highlights. Just a little touch. Maybe coming this way. Yeah. That's cute. Okay. I like that. She's looking good. She needs more. Let's get that purple and run these. She's got pearly buttons, but we're going to make them a little bigger and run them all the way down her shirt. Yes. matching her earrings quite nicely. And then maybe a nice bracelet. Oh, yes. Yes, that just does it. That's good. I know. I'm going to highlight her collar. There. Yep, I like that. Maybe the other side of her buttons. Good, good. Let me know in the comments what you think. What am I missing? What am I forgetting? I think she's looking pretty snazzy. She's got a wedding ring on, and I think I'll just leave that. But she's got a empty wrist over here. Purple, too dark. Pink, too much pink already. Not yellow again. Green, blue. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, the cow is wearing a bell, but I don't think it would hurt for the cow to be wearing a purple necklace too. So I'm gonna just give the cow, I'm just going right on the collar that the cow's wearing that's holding the bell. And instead of a bell, well, a bell's not a bad thing. Could still make it a bell. Now I'm covering over the grass, but I can put the grass back. Okay, we'll let that dry and then we'll work on the cow's little special features in a little bit. I'm thinking about a crown. Or maybe, I know, you know those beaded things that people wear around their heads? Let's do that. Yep, I like that. And of course it's going to have something dangling from it. Maybe we'll start with purple. Like that. A little more. And then again, let that dry, and then we can add some more. Good. Yes, this is coming along quite nicely. All right. Like the purse. Like her, but, you know, she's looking mighty plain. I'm going to bring this to me because what I'm seeing on her, on this girl, is mostly reflection. I really can't see the details, so I'm just pulling these Poscas out, and I'm going to bring this towards me a little bit. I know we're going to pull some of this out of the frame, but it's going to help me a lot. All right, let's start. She's got orange on her bag, so let's start giving her some orange highlights. I'm really going to have to move this a bit. Okay, now I can see. Now, this is her coat that I'm giving this highlight to. I'm looking for, it kind of goes like this. There we go. I'm just going to make a collar because I can't really see a collar. And then these two lines kind of go together. There we go. Now the back of her coat. And now her backpack, which is blue. So I'm going to grab this light blue and just kind of outline the backpack here. Good. Let's give her some buttons. There we go. Get some pink. All the way down the front of her coat there. Yep, that looks good. And I'm going to give her some pink earrings. Cheeks. And let's highlight her hair. I'm going to turn her back around because I think I can pretty well see the rest. And let's put this line in to help make sense of her coat. And here. Okay. Looking good. Her hair. I'm going to put some red ribbons in her hair. Like this. With some movement. I like that. Let's give this girl an earring. Maybe give her some lips. That looks good. And let's see. I am looking for my black Posca. I've rolled that around here somewhere. Are you looking straight at it? No, 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 no. Okay, well, not sure where I put it. Doesn't matter. Got Sharpies. I want to give her some eyelashes. And a couple of eyebrows. Yep. And this little girl over here, it's bugging me that I don't know where that Posca is. Isn't that crazy? Oh, for heaven's sakes, look. See? Thought I was losing my mind. Doesn't mean I'm not, but okay. She's got kind of an orangish shirt. So I'm going to give her an orangish necklace. I like that. She looks fine. I'm going to leave her alone now. Okay, the cow. I want to add more like to this bell. Like that. And let's get some decorations on the cow's bell. Good. And I'm going to jazz up the cow's necklace. I'm trying to keep it where you can see it. This is a big journal. And when I am trying to use it and show you, it can be a little overwhelming. Okay. That did a lot for me. I like that. Let's do the same around these dots. And then give it even more. I'm just putting little red dots. There. Cute, cute, cute. I think I'm going to go around these orange baubles. Yes, and yes. Okay. I think I'm going to go around these buttons, because they were kind of buttons that were mother of pearl, just kind of typical of a Western shirt. And then they had a frame, so now I put a frame around them again. Maybe I should do the same with her, maybe a different color. Yeah, that adds a lot. Honestly, I don't think you can add too much detail to these things. But the further away, the less detail. That's for sure. Ah, these bottles didn't get outlined all the way, did they? There we go. And that's going to help show them off a little bit more. And there. Okay. I think I'm going to go right around that lid. Like that. This one's dark. Good and good. Okay, now I kind of lost the grass here, so I'm gonna put this back there. Good, that pushes that bell back. All right, now I'm pushing off the Poscas, and I'm gonna grab the black, and then maybe just couple little birds like that. Yeah, I think this is looking great. Wow. Okay. Well, can you see the whole thing? I think you can. If you've been with me this whole time, thank you. Please consider giving the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. I'm going to be going back to journal making, but sometimes we just need to have a little fun with some magazine collage. I look forward to seeing you after you subscribe in another video. Bye now.